Okay, now ready to get this one started. And we're underway from Philadelphia. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. And I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like it attacking the pass. Not just playing the defense, but go knock the ball away.
Little Saquon Barkley. He did his part for him. Got him 8 yards. Sets up 3rd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. Buying some time right. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground and incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's going to be 4th and short. So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side.
Trimmer.
4th down, trying for the sticks with an option. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the first.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Great. Set. Trimmer.
They'll run it. This is A.J. Dillon. Off by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 43-yard line.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Great. Set. Hey, easy. Crown left, Yeti.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready, set.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Set, ready, ready.
This is Ja'Cory Kronsky-Merritt, hitting it for the first time. And a big play is finally put to an end.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Set, cut.
1st down, Young. He rolls to his right. Able to find Hurts. Will muster a little down to the 30. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. Right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense is going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, if they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Mega. Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap out of Young. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. On now is Matt Gay to try this Commander's field goal. This is going to be a tough one, 55 yards away. And they're trying to will it further, but it just doesn't have the muster. This one falls short. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Great, set. No, go.
No play action. Here's Hurts. Headed out right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down. A whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Completed left side to Smith. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Hurts now from the gun. Finds Barkley underneath. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Hurts. This one's caught. Smith has it. And he's going to be blocked out after reaching the 43. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. Now, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. On 1st down, Hurts. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles pull out in front further, 13-zip. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Middle field open or close. Look at single high or two high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Krosky Merritt. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Young working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll return to the link right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. He'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first.
And the Washington first down.
Out of the gun, Young. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Set. Ready.
From the 41. Sets up the screen. Eckler. That screen sniffed out quickly. Shut down behind the line.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready. Black Ultra. Red. 30 seconds.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
4th down, the offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Here we go. Set.
To the air yet again. Young escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You want to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Ready.
From the 17. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set. Ready. Blaster. 6. Black claws red. Hut.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Dumped off to his running back. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Ben, Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
I'm not like them, I put paper over players. I used to want to M, now I got sell. If it's about money, then you know it's good. If it's about money, then you know I'm on. We hate no diss, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like home. South Middle Spanish back, plus wrong. Let me switch the flow, just like a record.
Yeah. Clears out.
Yo, man.
Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most wanted. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a baker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, trying to give me some more. On op pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and this 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got trying to snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most wanted.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the blazer, true indeed. Yes, I get record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. wanna know who's coming through, leaving residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to, how you get. Now I got you on super unlimited views. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, then you I step correct. You all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. But I got you all.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go from South Philly. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Trimmer. Hey, 73.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Room to maneuver at the 35. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. Big time play with Hurts and Brown. That gains an even 60 yards. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? And he's into the end zone. What a start. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, it's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, Noah Igbenogany. And he'll get as much as he can protecting the football as he dives to the ground.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run, and this is Jeremy McNichols. And he'll have a Commander's 1st down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. A yard at most. Andrew Makuba from his safety spot to make the stop. They'll go again with McNichols. And he's going to have the 1st down, able to reach the ball forward and dive past the yellow line.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Commanders.
On the handoff, McNichols. That's a short pickup to about the 47. Zach Barr, the all-pro, makes the stop. Here's a 2nd and 9. On the give, it's McNichol. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Here's a 3rd and 10. On the ground, here's McNichol.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Once again, it's Barkley. Finding room at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. A gain there of 21. First down, Philadelphia.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. They'll run here with the rookie. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. We are through one. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a handoff, running right. Finding room to the 20. And he's in. DeForest Krusty, touchdown Commanders. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession, too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Hurts. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's second down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
A second down throw for Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got him. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Big-time play for Philly. 41 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Now Hurts going to call his own number. The defense not fighting. They stay at home and they tackle him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the Commanders' 24-yard line.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
Ready?
Here's the pistol snap to Young. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 5.
Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards.
And this is where the quarterback's improv skills really kind of come into play. The ability to play off platform, throw from different arm angles. It's something that we're seeing a lot.
A throw out wide. That is dropped. That could be a live football. The Eagles have it. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop him with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Yellow. Here we go. Set. Claws red. 33. Yellow. Black shot. Ready?
On first down is Young. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Let's go. Cut, cut.
Throwing on second down, Young. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they will finally run him down. A big play there for Washington. 31 yards.
We see so many wide receivers in today's NFL that almost resemble more of a running back style. When they get the ball in their hands, not only are they able to pick up big yards, they're able to fight through tackles and make people miss. That's an element that a lot of offenses are searching for. Takes a lot of pressure off the quarterback.
Now they'll set up the screen to Engler. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down. Here's a run with McNichol. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That is 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. Remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
A run here with the veteran. It's Austin Eckler. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3? Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
So it's a pretty manageable third down, so they really have the option to run or pass, so they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use fourth down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
Set blaster, 6, 45, white, needle blue, steel black, set.
They'll go. Young. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup himself.
Tackled at the 27-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. It is Percy Butler to bring him down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. Talk things over before third down. One more time. They'll keep it on the ground. So we reached the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Returning is Igbenogany. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Something you do not want to see. Here in the final week of the season as he will get himself checked out.
Let's go. Ready?
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 8. Sinnott, the man in motion.
Ready?
On second down, Young. Forced out wide. He runs with it. He'll get this close to the first down marker, taken down just shy at the 38.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Trying
to pick this one up on the ground. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the first down up past the 40-yard line.
And these are the tough yards you judge a back by. Like we used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
First and 10. Out of the shotgun. Young. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew McCoupa. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnover.
Face off by the rookie, Trey Amos. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Now Gay for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Commanders are able to edge a bit closer. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Hurts to the air on first down. Left side, it's caught by Browns. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. Past midfield to the 45. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right.
On time.
It's tricky. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right. On time. It's tricky. Tricky. Tricky.
I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early.
These girls are really, all they just say is, or spend some time and rock a rhyme. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, to rock around. That's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D? It's tricky, tricky, tricky. It's tricky to rock around, That's right, on time it's tricky.
Tricky, tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time.
And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, D?
Tricky, 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 tricky.
It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky.
Tricky, 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 huh?
When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing funky